video will be titled Black People Acting Like White People. And what I mean by black people acting like white people, I'm not necessarily talking about black people who speak proper English and shit like that. I'm talking about just in general, black people in America act like white people, think like white people. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Even the most ghetto person you know, person who lives in the ghetto, they have an entitlement attitude too. They they're dumb. Just like most white people are dumb too. And what I mean by dumb, I mean they're dumb to the reality of the real world, what really goes on a global scale, and how that can be happen here. See, they think like you got motherfuckers in all over the world, South America, Africa, the Middle East, starving. You know what I'm saying? Asia, motherfuckers who don't know what the fuck they're gonna eat within the next 5 days, let alone 5 minutes. Motherfuckers don't know if they're gonna get their heads cut off, their heads blown off, like what's going on in Mexico and shit. And most American motherfuckers' problems be bullshit compared to other people's. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers be sitting around worrying about what they're gonna watch tonight on Netflix. That's their biggest problem. Or what they want to eat tonight, pizza or spaghetti. Those that's American. And people's nature is to almost become ungrateful of shit. And we fall into a certain stupor when things are good, when things are going well, when we're well fed and we got decent clothes on our backs and a roof over our head, and we fall into a certain stupor of complacency, and we act and think like white people do. When we don't have people in power who give a fuck about us like they do them. And I'm talking about Obama too. Obama don't give a fuck about black people. So when this shit begins to fall, the economy and jobs and this motherfucker really start taking on a sinister type of way, black people will be totally ill prepared to deal with it. Because black people, more than they think, resemble white people in the way that they think. And it's dangerous for us because we don't have people in power who give a fuck about us. They do. You see what I'm saying? So when shit get rough for white people, they'll blame black people as they always do, and they'll take it out on black people as well. And we won't have no clue as to what's going on, and we'll be powerless as to do anything about it. And the leaders will turn a blind eye to it, even if that leader is black. So thinking like white people is very dangerous for black people Black people must have a black mind and be a black consciousness. And I'm not talking about no victimization shit neither. I'm talking about just looking at our situation in a very realistic light and making mental moves to tangible moves to better ourselves and our situation collectively as an individual first, but collectively, and then turn it into something that collectively we can benefit from. But that's all I gotta say on this.